I found God on the side of the road in a two-door Chevy. When she was whispering softly in my ear, then screaming to hold the wheel steady. And I heard her, Lord, and she heard me.
Ruby shoes, rosy cheeks, skipping down Linden Street. Here's the bird, sings along, joining in their morning song. Big ideas, little hands, dreaming up mighty plans. Waves hello to the sun, a new adventure has begun. There's pirates and princes and crocodile caves, and skies full of ships that the starlight engrave. I lay in my bed and I think of that girl. She held in her world. If she saw us now, I wish I'd make her proud. Tell her the stories of wonders we found. Oh, I need her back, tracing her tracks, following maps so I can catch.
여기 한 분으로 갈게.
실감 계산했어요.
근데 여기 있는 거에 싹박하고 조직을 안 쌓고 조직을 딱 바꿔서 내가 원하는 날 똑같긴 하는데 네. 공감하고 제 일상에서도 제가 시험을 두번
We met at a moment when my world was up in smoke and yours was all about the past and all you carried on your back. It was so heavy until you met me. so our words can finally match with what we're feeling for each other. Change our names so we can call on one another. No one gets me like you do. When I'm with you, the smoke begins to fade. When I'm with you, we can carry anything. When I'm with you, I'm ready for the ride. I hope you know I love you. I love you with my life. You think you're not so special, Didi, but I found you in the desert like a pond of living water where I rest my running thoughts. I think you saved me. Didn't even know my throat was so dry. And you think so little of yourself, but lately if you saw the things I see in you, you'd know that there's no better place in all the world than with you. And everybody knows when I'm with you, my thoughts can take a break. When I'm with you, I think I found my place. Oh, when I'm with you, I'm ready for the ride. I hope you know I love you. I love you with my life. I hope you know I trust you. I trust you with my life.
감사.
맞다?
가장 뭘 해드릴까요?
好啦，咁而家返到去酒店啦，我就要開我頭先喺廣藏市場買嗰個米芝蓮山拌牛肉嚟食啊！哇！我見到有隻蛋喎，點解呢個係冇隻蛋嘅？聞落去咧有啲麻油味嘅，係啦，咁我就會唔會肚痛咧？聽日我諗住去汗蒸幕喎，其實。
He rode in on a horse named Trigger from a town just east of the Mississippi River and saw her